Hello and welcome to another Driven Catalyst live stream. It's Fun Friday, so obviously we're going to be having some fun. First things first, something that I think would be fun for me would be figuring out. Hold on, let me hold my head as still as possible and straight. So my glasses are crooked. Can we all agree? Something that I think would be so fun for me on this Fun Friday would be to figure out how to bend them back right. And I have given it a go many a time, and I think I'm just going to have to Google it this time. How to bend crooked glasses back. Because, let me show you what we're working with. They look fine. Oh, well, maybe not. We're taking this underground for a minute so I can see it on a straight plane. I see the problem now. Let me show you the problem. Okay. So I'm laying them flat on this box. Can we all agree? I feel like a magician. Can we all agree the glasses are laying flat on this box? Well, you can see that it does not touch on this end, but it does on this end. Which I can only assume is part of the problem. So Google says, identify the bent area. Gently heat the frame if plastic with warm water or a hair dryer, then slowly bend the frame back into its original position, ensuring not to force it. Well, I've got great news. These are not plastic. They're wire, so they should just bend right back. But I do need to look at them to make sure that I'm not overcorrecting anything. I rode a driving ride at Disney once, or maybe it was Universal, and my whole issue was that I kept overcorrecting. Sorry, they fell and it was loud and annoying. My whole problem was I kept oversteering and overcorrecting, and the whole ride was kind of miserable because it was like a drive your own car ride. And this was before I had my license, so. Okay, well, look, I bent them back and they touch on both sides now. Still, I don't know that these are going to sit on my face correctly. So, we're going to do what all good, industrious folks do and slide our little sleeve out to wash them. And then I'm going to put them right back on. Do we think they're going to be straight? Oh my gosh. I don't know. And by the way, Google didn't tell me to. I don't know why. I have never thought to lay them flat on a surface to look at what needs to be corrected. I do realize I just got really excited about them being straight. And are they? Frankly, they could be worse. This was me using a box as a straight edge. I think they're good enough for now. I think it's a little bit less unsightly. I'm really bad about leveling things, except for design. It's easy. I don't have to worry about it online in digital graphic design because there's tools. But in terms of trimming my bangs or looking at a wall, like a gallery wall, I struggle. I don't fail, but I struggle. Okay, so it is Fun Friday, and something that we do on Fun Friday is we take BuzzFeed quizzes, and it's feeling like a very BuzzFeed quiz Fun Friday. So we're gonna. Initially, I was feeling very whimsical, and I was in the mood to just make things up, and so I was going to actually try my hand at writing fic. Not really though, because I don't have like an AU alternate universe that I really want to explore. I kind of was just jonesing to do what I used to do in improv and world build on my own. But then I started feeling a little shy. So we're doing BuzzFeed quizzes instead now. And maybe I will get my second wind in life later. And you will get to log on and we will do that on a live stream. But for now, I don't know. It doesn't feel right. Also, I don't know if I'm going to screen share while I do this BuzzFeed quiz. You may just have to do it analog with me. Okay. Choose a few items and we'll reveal which Squid Game character you're most like. That's fun. We're not really talking about Squid Game anymore in pop culture. I feel like I certainly watched it and finished it a while ago. But I still feel like it may be fun. And I lied. I think we are going to screen share. So just, I hope that's okay. I think it will actually be more interesting. So that's actually why I'm doing it. Boom. Here we go. Okay, that's like a video. We're not doing that. Choose a class. Oh, AP Psych, AP Lang, Chem, Math, Art, or PE. Can anyone guess? Art. Obviously. Hobby: reading, writing, sleeping, sports, video games, painting. Reading, sleeping, and painting are real standouts. I feel like choosing sleeping as a hobby makes me sad. An attention span, I love to read. Reading is great. I feel like right now it may not be the journey I'm on. We're gonna go with painting. Cute, fun. Choose a food: steak, pasta, donut, soup, ramen, or sandwich. So a lot of these are great options. I'm just going to go with the one that I feel like I need the least qualifiers for. Because I'm like, well, ramen if it's like this. And sandwich if it's this kind of sandwich. And soup if it's this. Frankly, well, I still have some qualifiers for pasta. But generally pasta, I love. Steak too, though. Like, kind of can't, there's no real qualifiers needed for steak. Pick a color. Green, obviously. I'm not wearing my green glasses, otherwise it would be a little glaring. I am like perpetually carrying a green tote bag, have a green belt bag, wearing green glasses. For a bit, I had a green water bottle. Green is my favorite color in an annoying way, just so we're clear. Choose an animal: giraffe, penguin, dolphin, cat, lizard, or mouse. Cat. Your Honor, she's a stereotype. Yeah, sorry. I like the color green. I like cats. I'm going to choose painting as a hobby. Sue me. Pick a song: Nokia by Drake, Starboy by The Weeknd, Casual by Chappell Roan, Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo, Apartment or Apt by Bruno Mars, featuring Rose. I think, is it Rose? Not Rose, it's Rose. Despacito by Luis Fonsi. Obviously, I'm going to go with Despacito. Okay. I'm going to go with Casual by Chappell Roan. But we love Miss Rodrigo, too. Pick a film: 10 Things I Hate About You, Scream, Fight Club, Train to Busan, Batman, or Toy Story. I'm going to go with 10 Things I Hate About You. Dream Vacation, Snowden Cabin. I'm leaning towards Crowded City, maybe, but I think Snowden Cabin. I got Sabiak. We love. Love her. Fun. Okay, I'm gonna find another quiz, and while I look for it, you're gonna have to say goodbye to my screen. Bye, screen. Okay. That's one of my all-time favorite bits. We used to watch, we being me and my sister, videos of like Universal Studios rides, like ride-throughs, I guess. And the Universal Studios California Jaws ride, there was one host or like driver that was like, "Oh my God, is that my cousin? Like, oh, is that my cousin Jim? Oh my God. Oh no, Jim. Everyone say bye, Jim." Like, just like nonchalant reaction to seeing your cousin being eaten by a shark. Even if it's an animatronic shark. But so, yeah. Everyone say bye, blah, blah, blah. Or everyone say blah, blah, blah. I think that's like such a funny little bit. Pardon my dead air. We'll match you with a criminally underrated Taylor Swift song, but first you have to tell us about your ideal vacation. Fine. Have I done this one yet? Y'all know me. One thing about me is I'm going to do a Taylor Swift quiz on BuzzFeed at work. First, pick where you want to go. On live stream, not at work. If I'm live streaming, we can play. If I'm not live streaming, we don't play. We work. First, pick where you want to go. New York or camping? Those are the two I'm between. I've been in a very New York mood actually, because I've been watching Gossip Girl. But I do love camping. Choose what your breakfast will be. Not feeling like obsessed with these options, but something from a cute cafe or hotel breakfast. Like just an apple and I don't need breakfast. Feel like that's fine, but I don't know. Maybe come up with better options, BuzzFeed, sorry. With peace and love. With peace, love, and support for Maroon Swiftie, community contributor, who made this quiz. Now, what are you driving? Let's go old school or carriage. Probably old school since we're in New York, and that's going to involve a lot of horse waste, if you will. Pick what you're doing first. I'm going to go to New York and journal. Is that a good vacation idea? Should I go to New York and journal? Or read? Or chill by the pool? Or take a walk? Wow, these are kind of bad options. Once again, nothing but love and respect for you, Maroon Swiftie. If there's a pool in New York, it's probably a rooftop pool. And I can't think of any better way to kick off a vacation in New York City than chilling in the pool on a rooftop. Like, if it's an option. New York. Now choose where you want to eat. A peaceful cafe, a noisy restaurant, a corner shop, or a picnic outside. Picnic in Central Park kind of sounds fun. Peaceful cafe feels like what I'm going to go with. If there is one. It's so funny though. I do feel like some of these answer choices are like biased. Like I feel like there's a clear one that they want you to like. See, this one literally says, oh, it says Taylor Swift, obviously. I was thinking like listening to Taylor Swift music, in parentheses, obviously. And I thought maybe that was like, well, obviously I'm supposed to choose that one. How will you spend your afternoon? Napping, exploring the town, reading. Once again, why are we traveling to nap and read? I'm gonna explore the town, I guess. Pick where you want to eat for dinner. Sushi, pizzeria, burger shack, or Mexican restaurant. Pizzeria, probably, since it's New York. How are you spending your night? I guess we're gonna go back to the pool. No. I guess partay. Going to bed early. What? We're going to redo this quiz, and we're going to only choose sleeping-related options. And we're going to find out. Okay, let's choose what bed we're sleeping in, huh? How about? That one looks cozy, but I think it's just the lighting. I like the look of this. So we'll go with that. How early are you waking up? So, I was literally about to be like, man, the way this quiz has gone, I feel like there's got to be an option that says never. And there is. I'm sleeping all day. Around 10. Sounds perfect. Lastly, how are you getting home? Plane, probably. Wonderland. Criminally underrated. Okay. I was like, what is this? Does it say niche? Because sometimes the BuzzFeed quiz is, sometimes BuzzFeed quizzes will have like niche or blah, 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 or underrated or some sort of buzzword. Pun intended. BuzzFeed affiliation intended. That I'm always like, well, I'll be interested to see what you think is niche or what you think is criminally underrated. But I would say Wonderland is criminally underrated. Okay, so we're going to do this again, except we're only going to sleep the whole time, and we're going to find out what we get. Rome, New York, camping, or Hawaii. We're going to go with the vaguest one, camping. So we're going to go camping, and we're only going to sleep the whole time. Sound good? We're going to go with I don't need breakfast, and that is because we are sleeping, so we won't be able to eat in our sleep. Now, what are you driving? We'll say just a normal car, but really we could sleep in all of these options. When there is a sleeping option, we're going to take it. I think I may be overreacting because now that I'm actually taking the quiz, I feel like there aren't as many like sleeping options as I had initially guesstimated while I was taking it on the first through. Okay, but like journaling, we'll go with like journaling. Because like, again, it's like, what are we doing? Okay. I think I was being dramatic. Okay, napping. Okay, y'all. I was really being dramatic. I'm willing to accept that. What is the sleeping meal? Well, I guess just like we'll say Burger Shack. How are you spending your night? We'll go to bed early, obviously. Which bed are we sleeping in? I guess we'll just go with this one because it already looks slept in. How early are you waking up? We're sleeping all day. Lastly, how are you getting home? I guess we will walk, considering it's the weird one. Other side of the door. Okay, well that like sort of wasn't what I was expecting because I was dramatic. Because I was wrong. If I had a way to pipe in musical bed, I would pipe in a piano musical bed and apologize at length to Maroon Swiftie for making a snap judgment about the quiz answer choices she had curated for us. It was unjust what I did, and I didn't mean to. I'm really sorry. I'm going to find us one last quiz, and then we are going to wrap up this Fun Friday, because frankly, I think we've been having too much fun. Oh, here's a quiz. I think we all know already how I'll do on it, and so we won't be taking it, but... So you think you could be a paleontologist? Prove it by acing this comprehensive dinosaur quiz. No. I have embarrassed myself taking quizzes enough on this channel. I cannot show y'all any more of what I don't know. Should we just do a whole Taylor Swift day? Pick some bunny pictures to see which Taylor Swift era combo you're most like? I think yes. I think it's seasonal. I think it's fun. We're doing bunnies and Swifties. So without further ado, let's pick some bunny pictures. Okay, cute. Pick a bunny. Okay, if I'm picking the bunny, I want to pick this bunny. But if I'm picking the picture of the bunny, like that is stunning, right? This little gray one is sweet too. It reminds me of a cat I love. Let's go with this one. Because we're picking the bunny. Okay, we got to pick another bunny. I never would have guessed. I'm in between these two. I like that this one is frowning though, sort of silly. Let's go with the floppy, one ear flopped, one not. How about that? Here we go, we're picking another bunny. We're seeing some repeat customers from previous rounds. I'm gonna go with this one. Those look like the same bunny, so I'm gonna go with this picture of it. Pick another bunny. Ah! Will it ever stop? Will she ever stop picking bunnies? I will pick the little one sleeping in a hand. Pick the last rabbit. Here we go. This one is for all the marbles. Let's choose this one. The winter landscape. I got tortured poach apartment and red. You are very emotional and sensitive. You have a deep sense of compassion. You have been through a lot and you use it to help others. How did they get that from my bunny choices? Like, that is just so out of left field. I love it. Also, I don't know that based on this album pair. Like, I'm just curious, how did we pair the albums? I'd love to know the answer bank. I don't know. That was so intriguing and fun. I'm delighted. But now it's time to end the live stream. I hope you've all had just as much fun as I have had today on this Driven Catalyst live stream, where we had Fun Friday taking BuzzFeed quizzes together. I hope you have a great weekend and a great rest of your Friday. Thank you and goodbye.